The way of the fire, y'all. All right. Got my back? May not be done fighting. Arnon emerges rather suddenly from a damp shadow, standing before a root-framed tunnel. So you made it! You doubted we would? The old deepest leads them into the dark. The earth walls are slimy and black, streams of water slough on either side of a hastily heaped gravel path. Clods plop from the ceiling, support beams have clearly been rushed into place. Don't take in the upward tunnel, they have been fallen in. Deeper in, earth walls give way to granite. The Warren rots. The flowing water follows carven channels away from the main tunnel to some dark end. When will you abandon this place? Oh, no, we can't. Do you want breakfast? It's mid-afternoon. Ah, but we're not chained to sun cycle. We have breakfast whenever. Oh, breakfast whenever. Arnon shows the way inside a marked passage. A weird smell beckons them through to the other side. Here they are, dear. The Badger and the Ranger, and more to follow. Blech! Where did you offer them, Graham? Sure I did. No one wants lukewarm, chewy old Graham. I keep saying. What's the smell? Breakfast? Damp feet is my guess. Mulch tea? Oh, hi, adventurers. This is some drunk I know. Yes, I'm Velda. It said I was born in the basin of a dried caldera to spirits of the salt and rock. Does get said a lot, but not actually true. Right, technically it's false. You two are married to each other. We're mostly married. In times of strife, it's nice. Let's stay on course. The reason we're here, Beth, can they help us? This ranger's tracking truth, I say. Yeah, because you must defeat the Gorgons, is that right? We were told you knew how. I know what the Gorgons did. Their leader. I learned of him. Ulstrix. Arnon tucks into a bowl of beige mush. Looks like shroomy gruel with some kind of green gold dressing. We know that name well enough. Yes, Ulstrix raised a great number of his brethren. And they went to the valley of the god-based Molotowner. And of the great god-based, they made Peter. Velda gazes on all attending from beneath the massive horns adorning her face. A scowl twists already crooked features. Arnon finishes his meal, pulls at his beard, and wipes it on his cowl. Who? Molotowner. Molotowner is an ancient one, a keeper of balance. The unassailable balance of Molotowner keeps all opposing forces of this world in harmony. And because Moaton is dead, that throws off the weather. And the seas, and the peaks. I will turn into a big blue Gorgon sip. Us the carrots and beans. And you the onions. So that's why Ulstrix needed his army. To slay a god. Well, what was the point of the spear we bled over? Wasn't that supposed to be the symbol he needed to unite whatever Gorgon's behind this crusade? What matters is this. Molotowner cannot die. She is petrified. The reason I called you here is that I've been ordering a certain restorative spirit distilled from the roots of the extinct bullflax flower. I call it root beer. A medicine? My root beer should be able to restore the great Molotowner if you can get it to her. My brewing goddess Velda. Well, assuming all that's true, why us? Don't you have your own lackeys? But deep down, some of it is. We're afraid, so our people are made frail. Water's the worst doom. The Gorgon leader is strong and fearless, so too are his heart. We're too old, slow. I'm scared to die. The Gorgons aren't gonna let us do this thing, are they? Do we know where to go? And are we sure reviving this god beast will fix everything? The badger grows quite husky, but I'll answer all your questions. Over breakfast, I'm still hungry. It's salty worm. Velda is true to her word, and as Arnon serves up bowls of grum, she draws a serviceable map upon the wall in pale chalk. They're so cute. The food is surprisingly good. Lastly, Velda hands over her healing ale, a single sealed earthenware bottle. Soon they're on their way again. They carry the hopes of all the land and its creatures in one fragile bottle. The Gorgon arrives. Okay. Raising a god with root beer. Heck yeah. It's the only way to be done. Okay. Y'all are patrolling. Y'all are... Well, you can't get there because it needs a thing. So we're just going to secure this spot. Find an item. See what we get. Where is the incursion? I knew it! Oh boy, y'all. This is going to be rough. How far away is the incursion? 43 days. I'm going to have to do this fight and then build up some defense. I may be able to get maybe one or two of these characters over here, but it's going to be rough. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and actually gather them. We're going to finish this. Hopefully they'll be done quickly. Gather them here and then try and get them into there while these guys are making defenses. Let's assault. Let's get this done. What would you do, Calico, if you found your heart racing at the thought of another? Someone you stood beside through danger, and then... You mean someone not Royson? In your place? I'd wait for it to pass, I suppose. It could hurt the whole group, you know? Shh. Stop stumbling for a second. You hear... Shh. Stop mumbling for a second. Do you hear that? Hushed voices and careful footfalls approach down the overgrown path. To Kralgoron's ears, even these muffled noises are perfectly loud. Come forward, strangers. If you're friendly, come forward slowly. Silence perhaps a minute of it is all the answer that emerges from a thick wall of brush. Then... Alright.
Roybane, you dolt. They're not fooled by this. We can always offer money.
Yes, mistress. Should I offer myself?
Introduce us!
We hear you!
Ho there!
Oh!
You look like experienced, whatever you are. Bandits, rogues, not hounded for captives, I hope.
Come on out of there. You're caught anyway.
Well,
Oh, move it, you fool. Why do I let you talk to people?
sorry, mistress. Here, take my arm.
A pair of travelers clambers free of the bracken. Their clothing fine, but a tad filthy.
Hello, strangers. I'm Roybane, servant and apprentice to this prestigious and lovely woman who... Well, perhaps we shouldn't use your real name.
That's Amelia!
Huh? Oops, he knows your name.
And why wouldn't he?
Amelia the Dream Chanter, poet and peerless singer. Impossible to turn away an ear when she's plucking strings, spinning yarns, deploying her famous vowels. Well, you don't seem like a threat. Come sit by the fire. We're not in any kind of bad business.
By the fire sounds grand.
Mistress.
Calico. Small camp settles a little awkwardly. Introductions go round. Shortly thereafter, Hunter can't help himself. He bends Amelia's ear. Used to want to collect everything. Every poem and song. Not for others, just for myself. But that's not your way. I grew a desire to share because I got to listen to your performance of Glimmer Scene in Thistlemount. Masterful. Rumor was you intoned all of the Old Wayne saga in a day and a night, and no one dared chew a morsel.
Yes, I remember those days. I try not to miss them.
Oh, mistress, you don't need to say it.
I do, though. Just that nothing lasts forever. Bad fever took my lofty registers from me. My volume. Performance is such a physical thing. Most forget that. I'm weak nowadays. I lean on him, my student, Roybane there.
Mistress.
I would love to show that gift to you again, but it's gone now. Only the memory remains. Why not try a small song? Even if it's quiet, even if it's just a shadow of you, we'd like it.
Hey, we got a 70% chance. We're going for it.
I could try. It's been a few years now.
Amelia the Dream Enchanter pulls her instrument from its case. A hum collects in her throat, then ebbs. Then rises again, spilling between pitches. And stops.
Don't strain yourself, mistress.
It's a good night, I think. I may have a few verses in me.
First she moves her fingers over the strings of the mandolute. Great rings of sound, chords and twinning threads. The melody hangs and wobbles and winds around the ear. It curls in the heart like an old dog returning.
My father wrote this song for me. It was my first song.
Next, she begins to sing.
I sit inside the wind, the moon looks down on me. The places that I've been all linger distantly. I'm here for you whenever you need me. I'm here to see that someday you don't.
Her voice is sheer as gauze. It yields to the slight sigh of a breeze, but it persists, trembling strong. It's beautiful.
You'll find me in a tree, if a tree is there to find. Stand taller on your knees, a tree will treat you kind. Though I'm here for you when you don't want me, I'm here for you in case someday you do.
Suddenly, an unpleasant scrick closes her mouth. She swallows, appears to be fighting a cough. Unshed tears are star-bright in the firelight. Are you?
Mistress.
But she shakes her head. Her fingers repair the halted tune.
Now I live in smoke, the clouds and cliffs my bed. The weird and rippling water bends around your head. Night comes along like a stray with a song. Asks me to travel on, but I'll wait until you're sleeping. That was my father's lullaby.
It's not written down, is it?
My life, I know, has been blessed.
The night before the fight at Galbarado Gasworks passes quietly. All right. Do. All right. Let's fight them. All heroes plus 2 damage and potency. 3 for 3 turns. 5 enemies. All right. I think we got this. This is a doable set. Let's run up on them. Gonna do an interfuse. Which one do we smack? This one. Huzzah! All right. Let's get... See, you're not able to get all the way up there. I gotta be so slow. Run you over here. And then we'll go like that. And hopefully... do that. Nice. No concerns so far. Oh, okay. Well, we'll be running all the way around the corner. Do-do-do. All right. There we go. Just like that. Heck yeah. Okay. Can't quite get to the fire. That's okay. We're gonna do one of these. This guy should not be able to escape his spots. That's at least something. So the Morthagi are really interesting. That's what these enemies are called. If they end their turns close to each other, they also get, like, wall stuff, like armor and whatnot, like I do, but then they get, like, even more. They also get, like, you know, a health bonus or a damage bonus, something like that, depending on the type. So they have a really neat kind of, like, linking up strategy. All right, he's running over. He's Ember Arrowing this. Heck yeah! Nice! And she's going to interfuse with that to get a little more vigor flow. We're actually going to swap back to the other weapon. Heck yeah! Dude, Vigor Flow gave +6 damage there. She does a ton. I need to get her a proper, like, sword or something. Don't need this for anybody. All right. That's done. Okay, so we could technically abandon this. Oh, everybody has to come over this way. Look, that's where the next thing is. Okay, well then that does actually change everything. We are going to
have everyone prepare defenses there. We're going to abandon this spot for now. It'll give me time to send all of them up north. Ooh, speed. We want that on Kralgaron. Kryl! Kryl's just going to be running! And we will send everybody else out that way. And then if you're not doing that, you're gathering. There we go. The prisoner. Aha! We have a new side quest, so this will take a couple of our characters.
Quenlin never told anyone. In fact, she often wondered whether it had truly happened at all. A death curse had been laid on her head as a girl. The words of some weird witch whose wrath had been stirred. A vulture voice shrieked in Quenlin's sleep, returning each year on the night of a shadowed moon. Many years went by. As winters pile up, Quenlin began to feel a clutching hand at her heart. Death might come at any night now, it seemed. So at last she confided in someone. She chose the person she thought she least likely to care. This person would make the soundest decisions, she supposed.
Cottage is just up this way.
They traveled to the whispered home of an exile, an old mystic reputed to have studied curses and their counters.
I do wonder. Of course you do. Well, there's a reason exiles got exiled, right? Because other folks are scared of them. That means they must be able to do something others aren't. What's her name? The one I heard was Bailey Clover?
Hello? Hello? I heard my name. Shadow-fond night things, moonwalkers and lostlings, if you creep hungry to my cottage door, away again! I'm no morsel for a tooth nor treasure for a... Oh!
The woman shines a light on their faces.
Two couth travelers! Come inside, it's late, but I've eggs.
They tell this exiled mystic about Quenlin's curse as she fries eggs in a bluish bath of milk salt and crushed herbs.
Curses, hexes are really extensions of nature, ancients of a wild will, like beasts, like fire, eating, breathing, destroying. Once a curse is spun into motion, it follows the course of chaos. The trick, then, is to trap it, to lure it out of the life it circles and bind it within a prison. Sure, I know how to do this, but the cost is always steep.
We can get just about anything we want. What'll it take?
For this, there's something you must go somewhere.
And so they set out in the morning to find what the woman has bid them fetch. So, just so y'all know, the way that these ones work, if you get a quest like this, you don't have to pick it right away. And if you don't, it'll just remain. It's this icon on Gianna right here. It'll just remain there for you to be able to pick back up if you want to give it a shot later on. So if the choices that you make there are basically, yes, I'll do it, or no, I won't. So we're going to send... Who should we send? I mean, Beth is definitely going to help, but how far away is it? Oh, it's down there. We can't do that yet. There's no way we can do that yet. So we just need to get ready to build defenses. We'll do it later, though. Yeah, they're going to attack that space. There's nothing I can do there. That sucks. They've ruined the Galbirda Gasworks, but we're going to have tier 3 defenses. You know, we're going to have... Oh. Do that. What was that? Something just fell! The pillaging Gorgons have arrived. Well, we want to wait until Quenlin is here. Alright. Nope. There we go. Defend! The whole squad's here! So now, the downside of doing it this way is the XP gets spread amongst the whole party, so no one in particular is going to gain a lot from this, but it's a lot safer this way. And, yeah, we mything it up. We mything it up. Alright. How should the defenders respond?
Can't let ourselves die here.
Once again, we got a 78% chance of just charging into battle, so I'm going to do it. Oh, didn't work this time! Uh-oh! All foes, +1 temporary hit point. Okay. 6 enemies to kill. More enemies are coming. Alright, we're sort of surrounded. It's okay. We are going to be just fine. First things first, let's run this guy up here. Going to volley of arrows. Archers! Hey, take him out. Heck yeah. Okay. Then, where is Royson? Royson's up here. Let's get him some stone. Yeah. And then maybe something like here. Because then that gives us a couple extra spots for bonus type things, you know? So she's going to do a little spirit step. Nice. You've got a bow as well, so maybe you can help out on that. There you go. Okay. Let's see. We're going to actually run him. Oh, I would love if I get him on that spirit split, but it's fine. We'll go here. We're going to run an ambush. If that guy moves, he's getting shot. She's got Fox Flight. She's got Silk Step. We're going to use her as a little bit of recon here, in that I'm going to kind of get her out in the field, and then we'll kind of come back from there. I think these two next to each other is good, but I would like her on a spot that's got the defense as well, so I'm going to use this spot. And we'll do a little... Do any of y'all have a grasp? No. I want a wild grasp. This one's got wild grasp, but it's too far away. Well, this will have to do. Splinter Blast! Didn't work. All right. Kryl is going to come out here. Good one, Kryl. And similarly, we're going to have Beth go up this way. Beth is definitely going to protect that side. Denzod can stay over there. I think we got a good setup. Nice. Yeah, Kryl! Everyone loves Kryl! Ha! Nothing, man. Rude? Oh, you just messed up. Calico's the strongest melee mage in the land. You made a mistake, friend. You brought the fight to you. Do a little bit of that. Can I move without? Yeah, I can still move. Good. Go over here. Get dead. Vigor flow, baby. Oh, that move is so good. That move is so good. All right. Do you have... I mean, I could ambush again. You might be able to hit him. There you go. Okay, she could get up in there and stabby stab stab die, which is always fun. So yeah, we're gonna run Kryl down here. He's gonna attack one of these raccoons. Thanks, Kryl. And then, can this guy make it all the way down? No, he cannot. But maybe after she kills somebody, if she can. No, she can't. Well, then here's what's happening. She's going here. That's a 100% chance with a 16% stunt. But I think if we swap weapons, get over here. That'll do. And how much HP does this have? 6 health. So one discus shouldn't destroy it. We will take this guy. Nice. Ooh, and he got temp HP. Oh, and who's this? Quenlin is good to go. Okay. Does she even have an offhand? She does have a dagger. There you go. Oh, nice. And they all avoided the bad stuff. You're staying there. Who's this? Kesty. Shoot it. That was worth a shot. Nice.
I didn't realize that when I did that with Beth, she was going to literally stab through the object. I thought she was going to, like, go around it because it was so small, so she destroyed it. My bad. Boom! And then now, Rogue! Go hidden! Haha, that's her move. That's why she's got it. All right, let's, yeah, let's get you up in here. Stabby, stab, stab, die. Stabby, stab, stab, die. Okay. You can just hit from there. That's so good. So we're going to do a volley of arrows from below, because that'll give me a stunt chance. Dude, Calico is the war mage. She's out here saying, you got no chance. She's Vince McMahon up in here. No chance! That's what you got! Alright, and then she missed, so now... it's all ruined. Interfuse, there we go. Wild Grasp, there we go. Love it. Okay. And that'll be there. Ha! Ooh! You okay there, Denzod? Why don't we get you, oh, you're pinned. Okay, it's fine. You'll be fine. So we're gonna have her... how far up can you get? He can get all the way up to there, which is an angle of that. She can get down here. None of them... I'm not gonna be able to get a 90%. Or 90 degree, rather. Which is how you get flanking. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I was trying to get a flanking move there. Okay. Alright, so this side is covered. So these two just need to run back across the field. The mages are alright. Y'all, they're doing their business just fine. Royson and Calico have just been... okay. You hit anything? You can! Ah! Clanland!
No, Gary.
Alright, let's see if I can hit one of them from here. Yeah, 100%. There we go. Perfect. So then if I can just get him up here... well, he can't quite protect her, but he's close. We'll do there. And then she'll go here, so then they can't just run up on there. Alright, she's good. Yeah, she needs Rogue. Just as well. Volley of arrows. Fire! And then swap. Get wrecked! I love Kryle's outfit, by the way. Look at him. Doesn't this look like, you know, my first adventure outfit? Kryle! I got the winning kill, guys. Hey, Kryle can get a new ability! Alright, these are all good for Kryle, actually. These are all good. So let's vote on Kryle's next ability. So, I'll run them through. We can upgrade Battle Dance. It just means he's going to get more damage for his wounds. Let's see, activate to gain damage and prevent health drop. Oh! He gains a new ability that's active. Instantly gains some bonus damage and can't drop below 0 for a turn. That's nice. Engage is a taunt. So it forces enemies to attack me, but I gain armor per engaged foe, so it kind of balances. Riposte is a counter strike. They attack me, I counter a dodge, or a counter attack. And then Battle Dance is melee attacks cost less. So technically, Kyle could do multiple attacks on a single turn. So vote in that poll if you can. So far, most people are voting for Battle Dance, but I think they were waiting for me to speak, so hopefully they heard enough to vote. Do, 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 do. All right, Battle Dance, Riposte, Blood Rage. I mean, things are kind of bouncing around here. Yeah, but I mean, all these would work for him, honestly. They all work for kind of the build that I think would fit him. He's not so much Paladin as he is DPS. But Engage and Riposte, those work really well together to force the attack, you know? All right.
Ooh, it's close. It's close. The winner is Battle Dance. Blood Rage was close, but Battle Dance got 16 votes. Blood Rage got 13. So we're going Battle Dance. This was one of our closer polls.